Throughout my life, I have had many experiences that have helped grow my character, my initiative, and help me find my calling. For example, when I was 16, I started to work at Route 21 because I wanted to make my own money and become more independent, because I do not like asking people for money. I like to make it myself. So I got my first job. Another thing that grew my character is when I started to help my mom out after her and my father's divorce, because she didn't always have money to cover all of our bills. So, with the child support that I was being given from my father, I helped out by covering our lot rent and getting us groceries. As far as initiative, when my parents split, I was 16. I chose to stay with my mother, so I didn't have a lot of money like I used to, which meant I couldn't just go out and buy a new piece of clothing. So what I would do is I would go through my closet and find something I didn't wear and make it into something I would wear. Another thing that helped my initiative is growing up as a child, I would always help my mom in the kitchen with either cooking or cleaning, and even cleaning the house. But as I got older, I eventually started to cook recipes that I could find online, and I even created some. And ones that I really liked, I would put my own twist on it, such as a classic recipe like Alfredo. As far as my calling, growing up, I always saw how my mother depended on my dad for money, because for a long time she was a stay-at-home wife, and years before I was born. And after they split, it was a struggle for her to be able to survive without the money that we had coming in. So, when I got my job, I helped out. And I decided I was going to go to college and get a career where I could make my own money and never have to rely on somebody else to help me get by or to survive. Also, growing up, I always knew I wanted to make something of myself. I wanted to have the opportunity to travel the world and be able to live the life I could only ever dream of. So when I got accepted to Campbell, I knew that this was the start of my beginning and that all my dreams would come true.